Welcome back, people. I hope you all enjoyed our last video. If you haven't seen it yet, please do. In today's episode, we've got 15 scary ghost videos that will live in your head forever. Stay tuned till the end of the video. And if you don't want to miss any of our videos, then please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we have new content. Let's get started. Number 15. The following recording is from the Archivo Extincto channel. This time, Kevin and Fabio made the decision to visit an abandoned orphanage that is rumored to be haunted after they had both arrived and gone inside the structure, which has a troubled past involving one of the priests. Odd noises could be heard.
Dime que lo escuchas, por favor.
They were able to record a child's voice numerous times while exploring the building.
¿Me voy a grabar? Ya, te grabo.
As a result, at one point in the recording, in addition to the voices, they also hear a growl, and just in front of them, Fabio's camera captures a shadowy, enigmatic form of a child standing still on the first level. Number 14. The following video was captured by Facebook user Soy Mashaluk, who has previously documented enigmatic spirits and shadow figures in her shop and flat. Once more, it's possible to observe the eerie shadow creatures.
Decidí esperar y empecé a grabar. Después de realizar el video, mi terror fue cuando vi esa sombra pasar. No la noté, pero yo estoy segura que esa silueta es de la mujer que siempre siento y veo. Estaba sola y no podía creer lo que yo había grabado. Mejor lo estoy en su lugar, como dije antes de cerrar. No hay nada en el suelo. Todo se ve bien, ¿sabe? Mejor vámonos ya. Me hablaron otra vez. ¡Ay, Dios mío, qué es eso! ¡Ay, no, Dios!
That she later documented in her home and shop. We can see a child's form in the door, but it vanishes into thin air. What they managed to capture next, though, is absolutely horrifying.
Porque la cortinita que me mandó, el otro pedacito de la cortina, clarito quise ver que algo que pasó ahí en el cuarto de los niños. Están colgadas acá en la entrada de la puerta. Sí, por favor, córrele, se volvió a asomar.
A strange, tall, black figure that appears unsettlingly out of nowhere as we watch it in the hallway. Your ultimate judgment will determine if her store and home are haunted by the enigmatic shadow figures, or whether there's a far more straightforward explanation. Number 13. Another video from the well-known channel, Pit Paranormal Investigation. Ghost hunters Debbie and Paolo made the decision to participate in an intriguing experiment, a ghost calling ceremony that is performed in an elevator. All they had to do was wait after performing all the ritual's procedures. At one point, we watch how the elevator opens, and within we see a shadowy person inside that is mysterious. Later, the lift is seen on video as it descends. However, as soon as the door opens, the light turns on and vanishes into thin air.
Number 12.
The following is from the well-known YouTube channel Terror El Extremo. Leonardo made the decision to visit a rumored to be haunted and abandoned building in a distant location. After arriving at the location and beginning their exploration, they managed to capture something or someone in one of the rooms.
Se escucha como si estuviera. Y se escucha como si estuvieran.
They can be seen filming something or someone walking around a corner, but it was only the beginning. This time when the lights are turned down, something horrifying is visible behind Luis.
¡Uy, Luis, hay alguien atrás de ti, carnal!
A shadowy figure standing directly behind him. It vanishes and then reappears when the lights come on. But that was just the beginning of the terror.
Por una palabra, pero sí, como que se alcanza a ver una sombra aquí. Oye, güey.
They observe and document enigmatic individuals emerging in various locations throughout the structure for the next 5 minutes.
Ay, güey. Ay, güey. Ay, güey. Papi, estoy, ¿lo tienes? Sí. Ay, güey. Papi, estoy, ¿lo tienes? Sí. Acá.
But the mystery wasn't finished when they vanished without a trace. Once more, by chance, they caught something unsettling.
Vamos a apagarlo otra vez. Fuera luces. Y no todo. El aire, ¿no? Sí, como que el aire. El aire, ¿no? Sí, como que el aire, ¿no? Sí, como que el aire.
A figure that briefly appears on video and appears to have a skull in place of a head.
Number 11.
The following video is from the YouTube channel Fourth Wall. This time, we can see the tape from the haunted house where something strange was captured. In it, we can observe poltergeist activity, and as the door closes, something strange, a white figure that briefly emerges before disappearing without a trace.
Number 10.
This video is uploaded by TikTok user Taylor Frankie Paul. The user appears to be living the American ideal with a large home, a loving partner, and great children. Yet, poltergeist activity is the last thing anyone expects while they're living the American dream. She began to see objects moving on their own, water taps turning on and off, and light fixtures swinging around. Commenters were understandably skeptical as to why she was recording herself during such conveniently eerie times, but it turned out that she had already installed house cameras, which is how she captured all of this video, and we can only picture her watching her own little horror movie while flipping through the old footage. Up until this video was posted, the poltergeist was only making mayhem in the background until deciding to get close and personal. She initially believed that her children were yanking her hair, but she soon discovered that nobody was behind her, and either Taylor is an excellent actress, or she just can't handle it anymore. You cannot convince me that that was a phony scream. Yes, a light breeze could have blown a flimsy cereal box over, but why did it make such a loud noise when it did? How on earth is the light fixture swinging? It must have fallen with some power, almost as if someone had pushed it.
Number 9.
The following video comes from the channel Tritchy143, who went on a joint investigation trip with a friend to a reportedly haunted building that had been abandoned. They both went there, and this happened when they met. We hear unsettling sounds and voices when they talk about the location, but it was only the beginning.
Appare po satane. Appare po satane. Appare po satane. Mira para. Appare po satane. Appare po satane. Appare po satane. कभी नहीं पड़ी यार। कैसा पा? அப்பா கர்த்தரே ஆசீர்வாதம் ஆண்டவரே நீங்க தூய ஆத்மாவே சோத்திரிக்கிறோம் ஆண்டவரே.
One of the investigators is exploring the building when he suddenly detects something that frightens him. He then captures a swiftly moving shadow figure that enters one of the rooms and then vanishes. Following what transpired, one of their cameras that had only been set up earlier is now capturing something eerie, including not one, but two eerie white ghosts. However, on the same camera, they also managed to capture something even more unsettling.
இந்த சாமி நம்ம எடுத்துகிட்டு போவோம் வச்சுட்டு நம்ம ஃபோன்லாம் பாதுகாப்பாக இருக்கட்டும். கைஸ் இங்கேயே வச்சுட்டு போகிறேன். நைட் விஷன் இங்கேயே செட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ரெக்கார்ட் போடுகிற மச்சான். எதுக்கு ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன் வீடியோ.
When they set up the camera and left at the same time as they were out of sight, a white figure appeared on the left, right behind them.
Number 8.
Our next video was from the K-Most YouTube channel. After hearing these claims, the YouTuber and his crew visited an abandoned mansion allegedly haunted by a mysterious Japanese ghost. However, they were unprepared for what transpired there. Before they entered, the bed within was rattled violently.
Vou beber mais.
Acho que uns 5 anos, eu acho.
5 só? Não, cara.
Eu mato o cara fez rápido.
É. Boa noite. Tem alguma coisa aí? Oh, meu Deus do céu, cara! Me chamou o negócio ali, cara. Fechou aquela cama, velho. Alguém viu? Eu vi só delas. Cara do céu, velho. Foi o japonês fantasma que fez isso? Oh, meu Deus, cara! Olha isso! Olha isso! Ai, cara, vem pra cá, vem pra cá, vem pra cá! Vai cair em cima de nós isso, cara! Cara do céu, velho! Tu viu, velho? Oh, silêncio, silêncio, silêncio!
Viu as portas se abrindo?
Toma cuidado, Jefinho! Ah, cara, isso! Fechou a porta, velho! Só fechou a porta, cara! Fechou a porta, que porrada, velho! Fechou a porta! Cara do céu, que porrada, velho! Que porrada, velho!
A short while later, when the team was inside another room, a wardrobe started to move, frightening the investigators enough for them to move on to another location where they captured something much more terrifying. When they enter a different structure, they hear noises, and a moment later, a shadowy figure appears in the doorway, frightening the investigators enough to make them leave the area forever.
Vamos pra lá, já mostramos demais já, cara.
A lanterna tá perdendo força.
Mas ela tava carregada, não tá? Ó, tá carregada. Escuta. Bom, vamos sair daqui, cara. Acho que já deu por hoje, né?
Vamos sair daqui, velho.
Olha ali, cara! Olha ali, cara! Meu Deus do céu, velho! Ele tá ali, cara! Caraca, velho! Acho que já deu por hoje, né?
Number 7.
In order to manufacture such amazing ghost videos, uploader Dio Spikers would need to be an expert at both the craft of string pulling on camera and Hollywood-style jump cuts.
Maria.
No matter how many times we examined each scene frame by frame, despite the fact that we can plainly see a pair of human legs behind the blanket, we were unable to find any glaring signs of a jump cut. There's no room for a youngster to be peeking out through the hole when Diego gently pans the camera behind the cabinet, so he wants more jump cuts to where they are now.
Hey, me!
Before the girl disappeared into thin air, observers appeared to notice a black shadow dashing past the door behind her. Commenters also noticed something else that made Diego's blood run cold. The doll from the previous video remained behind them on the floor the entire time, and just as he thought it was finished, the scary arms came back to haunt him. She may have quickly slipped off camera, but we did not hear any footsteps at all. It might just be playing with her hair right now. But what was it intending on when it was looming over her earlier? Up until this point, it appeared as though Diego's niece was asleep throughout every single tape, having no idea what was happening to her, and it might have been better if they'd just thrown out the entire cabinet. The scariest part is that it can physically interact with her, which means it could be capable of much more evil things. It might just be playing with her hair now. However, whether you're a believer or a skeptic, there is something strange about this small doll game. There is no doubting how unsettling that video was.
Number 6.
This video comes from Jonathan Vallink's YouTube channel. Even though working nighttime shifts is already difficult, no amount of coffee could help him get through this one. However, it's not just fatigue catching up with him. Something much more sinister appears to be emerging from the shadows.
¿Por qué haces esto? ¿En qué puedo ayudarte? ¿Qué necesitas? Dime, necesitas algo, ¿en qué puedo ayudarte? Pero no me hagas esto. ¿En qué puedo ayudarte?
Unless there's some kind of...
There's no possibility the equipment that was positioned inside and outside of that locker could have opened and closed in that manner on its own. Because he was feeling a bit uneasy, Jonathan decided to record a little more of his evening routine. But that is when he got some terrifying footage.
Like I said, I felt like somebody is out there in the hallway. And clearly there...
Jonathan is left in a dreadful mess by the loud bangs and smashes that reverberate throughout the entire structure. However, when he focuses his camera on the basement area, he discovered that this monster is a little more hands-on than he previously thought. It appears someone else decided to put in a little extra work.
Number 5.
Our next video features Abdullah Al-Anbari, a YouTube channel adventurer who picks one of the numerous abandoned, reputedly haunted buildings in the Middle East to meet the jinn there. He's able to capture anything frightening during his brief nocturnal exploration. A shadowy head appears around the corner, and a few seconds later, a figure that resembles a little girl arrives before she too suddenly vanishes in a split second. However, what he manages to capture after that is a little bit unsettling. When Abdullah goes to investigate where the eerie figure has vanished, he discovers no one or anything there. The unexplained, enormous dark figure emerges briefly on the stairs and then literally vanishes after a second without a trace.
Number 4.
Here's another one from TikTok, where user PeachAssassin99 reported seeing unsettling occurrences in her home in the first video.
Literally just turned back on as soon as I sent it. So my landlord sends me this picture because she's trying to take pictures of the new windows that got replaced. And she says, WTF is in the left window next to the chimney. I don't own any dolls. I have a cat, but it's a kitten. I try to recreate it to see if I can somehow make myself feel better. There's scratches on the windowsill for some reason. I'm in the same spot that she was when she took the picture, and I can't figure it out. I hate dolls. I don't own them. I'm terrified. I live by myself, and I don't know what to do.
Which also features Paranormal Activity. The user shuts off the water tap before returning to the living room, but a short while later, the tap reopens. As she stands up to see whether somebody is there, her doorbell rings, terrifying her to death. She tried the front door as well, but nobody was there. In the video that follows, her owner gives her a picture of a strange doll-like figure that's frozen in place at her house's window.
Number 3.
As Dixon 1983, a TikTok user, created this video. The user began recording Paranormal Activity, and this is what he captured. We can see ominous activity and something that resembles a shadow figure, but it wasn't until later that he was able to capture a mysterious shadow figure on tape.
Number 2.
The following video has been posted to the Ricky Velasquez YouTube channel, who has once more chosen to broadcast his inquiry live, this time at Guadalajara's most haunted home, after he entered and discovered that he wasn't the only person there.
Si alguien más está aprovechando la energía de lo que dejaron aquí, pues muéstrate, no seas cobarde, muéstrate, 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 a la bestia, no mames. No, tranquilo, tranquilo. Con los ojos cerrados, Voy a abrir la lámpara, tengo los ojos cerrados, siento que hay algo aquí. Ahí está. Siento que hay algo aquí.
We may hear mysterious and strange noises that we can easily explain while he was attempting to interact with the local entities, but the investigation is just getting started. What he was able to capture is considerably more challenging to describe.
Grupos especiales, se los recomiendo. Me he llevado una noche loca. Las personas que estuvieron en esa transmisión, perro, ¿qué es eso? No mames. No, ya esto ya está, yo creo que está de más, el hecho de que
He chooses to engage viewers in a conversation after reaching another story of the structure. As he was speaking, a shadowy person with a suspicious appearance suddenly materialized behind him, a frightening, dark, still figure. However, the enigmatic figure vanishes into thin air when Ricky turns around after sensing something unsettling.
Number 1.
Our last video is from the YouTube channel Justin Parker Productions. It's not at all the kind of channel where you'd expect to find a terrifying video, but Justin Parker Productions has one post from November 24th, 2021 that is unquestionably frightening. The upload is largely made up of content related to weird vlogs, comedy routines, and cuisine. In the opening of the video, Justin claims that his cat is acting strangely because of something in the closet. The curtain can be seen moving at various moments throughout the video, seemingly by itself, which only serves to make Justin and his cat more uneasy as time goes on. This continues for a little while, but then at the 1 minute mark in the video, something a little more violent happens.
Keeps going over here to it. You know. Oh, hell no. See, this is what was going on a while ago. Damn curtain. Over here moving.
It's clear that Justin is beginning to become increasingly anxious at this point, but he manages to stay and record the closet in case anything else happens. And sure enough, less than 30 seconds later, something even more horrific occurs, although Justin still doesn't know who or what was in his closet.
I don't know what the hell it is. No. Oh, hell no. I'm done.
He understandably freaks out when something is thrown away. While he will ever figure out the mystery is unknown. That is gonna wrap it up for today, you guys. I hope you liked the video. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what in the world are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing, and hit the notification bell. This has been The Haunter, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then,
Keep it creepy.